There are films that impress us with scale, ambition, and technical brilliance. Then there are films like Aan Paavam that quietly win our hearts through simplicity and honesty. Released in 1985, the film remains one of the most charming and rewatchable works in Tamil cinema. On the surface, it is a comedy built around a misunderstanding, but beneath the humor lies a deeply humane film that understands people, their imperfections, and the logic behind their actions. What makes Aan Paavam special is not merely its story, it is the innocence with which the story is told. At the center of the film is Chinna Pandi. Unlike the typical Tamil cinema hero, Chinna Pandi is not brave, charismatic, or larger than life. He is shy, awkward, impulsive, and often unsure of himself. He stumbles through situations rather than conquering them. His emotions are genuine, but he struggles to express them. His mistakes are not heroic mistakes. They are ordinary human mistakes. That is precisely why audiences connect with him. Chinna Pandi feels real. Alongside him is Periya Pandi, the elder brother. More responsible and composed, he provides balance to the story. Yet the film never presents him as the better brother. He simply sees the world differently. His decisions emerge from his own responsibilities and priorities. The relationship between the brothers is one of the film's greatest strengths. There is affection, frustration, misunderstanding, and concern, but never manufactured rivalry. Their bond feels natural because it is rooted in everyday family dynamics. Seetha brings a quiet dignity to the narrative. She is not merely a romantic interest waiting for the hero's attention. She has her own perspective, her own emotions, and her own understanding of the events unfolding around her. The film treats her with respect, allowing her reactions to emerge naturally from her circumstances. She responds not according to what the plot demands, but according to what makes sense for her character. Then there is Nallasivam, portrayed brilliantly by V.K. Ramasamy. Like many memorable elders in Tamil cinema, he brings humor, wisdom, and perspective to the story. His observations often reveal more about the situation than lengthy explanations ever could. He represents a generation that relies on patience, common sense, and emotional maturity rather than dramatic reactions. What is remarkable about Aan Paavam is the way it presents all of these characters. The film does not judge them. It does not force them into categories of good and bad. Every character operates according to their own logic, their own understanding of the situation, and their own emotional reality. Chinna Pandi behaves the way he does because of his innocence and insecurity. Periya Pandi makes choices based on responsibility and practicality. Seetha responds according to her values and understanding. Nallasivam reacts as an elder, trying to make sense of the confusion around him. None of them are entirely right. None of them are entirely wrong. This is where the film's innocence truly reveals itself. There are no villains in Aan Paavam. No one is plotting against anyone. There are no conspiracies, betrayals, hidden agendas, or elaborate schemes. In many films, drama is created by introducing a villain who disrupts the lives of the protagonists. Aan Paavam takes a different approach. It understands that life itself creates enough confusion. People misread situations. They make assumptions. They hesitate when they should speak and speak when they should remain silent. The film finds both humor and drama in these everyday realities. Because of this, the audience never hates anyone. Instead, we understand everyone. Even when a character makes a mistake, we can see why they made it. Their actions feel believable because they emerge from recognizable human behavior. The film trusts us to appreciate these nuances without simplifying its characters into heroes and villains. The village setting further strengthens this approach. The world of Aan Paavam feels calm, familiar, and emotionally safe. Life moves slowly. People know one another. Conversations are unhurried. The village is not merely a backdrop, but an environment that nurtures the film's gentle rhythm. It allows characters to exist as ordinary people rather than dramatic archetypes. Supporting this atmosphere is Ilayaraja's remarkable background score. the music never overwhelms the narrative. It quietly accompanies the emotions of the characters, adding warmth without demanding attention. Whether it is Chinna Pandi's awkwardness, Periya Pandi's calm presence, Seetha's quiet emotions, or Nallasivam's gentle humour, the score enhances the mood while remaining beautifully understated. Perhaps this is why Aan Paavam feels surprisingly relevant even today. Contemporary cinema often seeks bigger conflicts, louder emotions, and more complex narratives. Aan Paavam reminds us that compelling stories can emerge from ordinary lives. It shows that humor does not require humiliation, romance does not require grand gestures, and drama does not require villains. More importantly, it reminds us that most people are not heroes or villains. They are simply individuals trying to make sense of their circumstances and act according to what seems right from their perspective. That understanding lies at the heart of Aan Paavam. 4 decades after its release, the film continues to resonate because it sees humanity with kindness. It observes people without judging them. It allows them to be flawed, confused, awkward, and vulnerable. In doing so, it creates a world that feels honest, comforting, and timeless. Aan Paavam is not just a comedy about a misunderstanding. It is a celebration of ordinary people, ordinary emotions, and the quiet wisdom that comes from understanding that everyone is living according to their own logic. And perhaps that is why the film still feels so fresh today. In a world increasingly drawn to extremes, Aan Paavam remains a gentle reminder of the beauty found in simple human truths. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel to explore more stories, insights, and discussions like this. Thank you.